Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all doing very well today. Just getting everything all set up here and we will be good to go. Also open up the chat on my phone. There it is. Alright, so we got that going, and now I just gotta share the live stream over to the Discord, and we're gonna be started. Alright, so now streams. Post over here. Alright, we're good to go. Also, welcome into the stream, Mooey. How are you doing today? Alright, so that's good. Also, going to switch over the camera. Gregtech, start recording. Beautiful. Alright, so I did a little bit of work. I'll kind of go over that. I guess I could do it now and later. Hi Blaze, haven't talked in a while, but give me a second. All good. Hopefully you're doing well. So I'm going to get a chest going here. I'm thinking I want to set up like the controllers and everything over on this side, so that way I can kind of, I don't know, not really witness, or access everything, so all the items that are going to go to, say, the centrifuges, the electrolyzers, thermal centrifuges, I want to be able to see all those items. Alright, so what are we also going to need? See, how many processes are there? Hold on, let's take a look here at some of our ores. Oh my gosh, what is going down there? Some weird visuals going on. Yeah, like some of the stuff is glitching down here. I guess I did clean up everything else in all these chests. I have also gotten some more, what is it? Titanium that's been processing. Also, we have a lot of tungsten, or tungstic acid, that's going to be pretty much ready to go soon. What is this? Oh yeah, I've also been cooking a lot of superconductor stuff in case we need to upgrade our wires. I did do a lot of rewiring of everything. I'll kind of show that off later. Okay, so you are not running. You still got some stuff. Okay. And the sad thing is, I think... Ooh, yeah, our base is running on a net negative of benzene, which kind of sucks. So it's 62% power on our batteries, and this guy is still consuming quite a bit, and that one. How's our setup over here looking? 300,000, it ain't the greatest. So, eventually I'm probably going to have to upgrade the distillery towers or make some more of them so that way we don't struggle with that anymore. Alright, so where's all of our A2 stuff? So anything that we do have, I kind of want to move. Should take the wireless setup kit with us and move that over. So nothing really in these chests. Okay, sweet. Where is everything? So I have these two compressed chests. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know where it is. So I'm gonna have to figure out how many of these networks I'm gonna want to have. Whole bunch of mining pipes. Let's get all these. Oh crap, what time is it right now? 26. So we'll say we started at about 6:20. Okay, so about 7:30 I have to go check something. Minty Fella, hello, how's it going? Superconductor HV wires. Let's take all these. The Ordict cards, capacity card, just everything A2, why not? Usagi, how you doing? Okay, we got some drives. Dual interfaces. Memory card's gonna go in there. Fluid storage cells. I don't know if I'm gonna need those, actually. Okay, there's a P2P bus. Oh, can I not just, like, rename that? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Bunch of cables. Casper, how's it going? How you doing today? Frog Babies, Cam, hello, welcome in. VDX and Olive, hello, how are you? Barite, graphite, endstone will keep phosphorus. Alright, we can get rid of some of this stuff now. Meteoric iron too, I guess. Actually, does this process... Hold on, I'm actually curious. So all of... Oh, where is it? All of this old ore... Is that actually gonna... I mean, I really don't need all that much anymore, but... Oh, really? So you only get 2 and 2. In the last update, I thought it was like you get 4 from the old stuff and then 2 from this stuff, but I guess not. Uses... I guess not. Hey, Panda, how you doing? Casper, I was miserable when I returned from uni, but a coffee and a 10-minute power nap brought me back on track. Heck yeah. A 10-minute power nap. I feel like that would do more damage for me, but I'm glad that it helped you out. Yeah, sometimes, like, I will not lie. I had my last class of the week today for my apprenticeship, and I was just done with it. Like, I did not want to do anything related to class anymore. I'm like, nope. We're done here. And what was I doing? Fabrication. So we built like little handrails just to practice. Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I mean, it was fun at first, but after doing it for a couple days, like, not so much anymore. Alright, so we're going to need a bunch of cables. So let's do that. Actually, yeah, cables. Dense cable. We really don't need that many dense cables. We'll do 64 just to get a good number. 64 dense cables. We'll build that right there. Yes, that's fine. And then me covered cables. Can we do 512? Well, I probably should wait for the other stuff to finish up. Currently, the most draining part is the 60-minute commute. Ooh, yeah, that's a long commute. No, thank you. I don't need smart cables. Aircraft and all that up, that's fine. Trixie, how's it going? Alright, so crafting terminal. Let's grab, I don't know, let's see. Centrifuge, thermal centrifuge, ore wash. Then you got ore wash with sodium persulfate. Then you got ore wash with mercury. So that's 5. You got an electrolyzer, a macerator. So that's already 7. Yeah, let's just grab 8 just in case. Oh, hello. So we need lime dye. Nether quartz rods. Can we not just make nether quartz rods and quartzite screws? One love from Russia. Well, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, quartzite screw. We need to get everything here. Do you have any experience with Gregtech New Horizons? I know it's kind of popular in Russia, which is kind of cool. Alright, quartzite screw, lathe. Yes. So we're going to do that. Perfect. Then we're going to need quartzite bolts. Actually, so we'll do that. That's going to be in the cutting machine with lubricant, so that's going to have to go down here. Hi, what's going on, Colby? How you doing today? Alright, so lathe. HV lathe, industrial precision lathe. Oh, multi-block lathe, okay, same thing. So the screw can go there, and then extruder bolt. Hold on, let's do this. So there's quartz bolt and a cutting machine. Oh, that's right, cutting machine. Duh. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you very much for asking. Just enjoying some good old Gregtech New Horizons. Cutting machine. We need a pattern capacity card. I mean, I guess I could just put it in the cutting room or the clean room. Alright, so we got bolts, quartzite rods. Guess we don't have quartzite rods either. Alright, quartzite rods. In the lathe, yeah, okay, go figure. Hey, thank you very much for following, Colby. I greatly appreciate it. Do you have any experience with Gregtech New Horizons at all? Alright, we need to go back to the lathe. Alright, so I got that. Quartzite screws, rods. Glass panes. Extruder. Oh, okay. Alloy smelter molding, too. Or fluid solidifier. Oh, I can't make bars. Okay. Nope, never tried it. I prefer normal Minecraft. All good. Yeah, that's been my addiction for quite a while. This world is almost a year old, but I've been playing Gregtech for about a year and a couple months. Alright, so we are going to need some glass dust, alloy smelter. Yeah. Alright, what about glass dust here? Hold on, we'll have to make a couple hundred glass. Here we go. Craft it up. If I could, I'd go back to old Minecraft. What do you enjoy about old Minecraft? Or like, which age would you go back to? That would be one thing I wish I could do, like, at some point, or like someday, is to be able to, like, forget the entire game, not from, like, hopefully dementia or Alzheimer's, but, like, forget everything and play it like I didn't know how to do anything and just, like, relearn it. Or just basically, yeah, go back in time to be able to, like, find out the game and all that fun stuff again, back from the alpha days. Man, I do miss it quite a bit. Glass dust. So can I macerate this? Clear glass, glass. Okay, so does it have to be clear glass, or could it just be any glass? It looked like any glass. I saw... There it is. Okay, yeah. Just macerate the glass. So we're gonna make a recipe. Glass, macerator. Alright, so we got that. Thank you very much. But I don't have my PS3 anymore. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. I think the earliest console I played on for Minecraft was the Xbox. It wasn't mine, it was one of my buddies. But yeah, I used to play back on PS4. I don't know if I've ever played it on PS3. Alright, so we have all this glass dust. Fluid solidifier, yeah, we still need stuff for that, so that's not going to work. Alright, so extruder. Craft. Wagyu, what's going on? How you doing? Which Xbox? It was Xbox 360 that I played on. Cables. We got 24 cables. It's alright. Still crafting all the quartz fibers. That's the fun part. 11 DJV. How's it going? Alright, so we're gonna take this, run it upstairs, get a bunch of glass panes. Cannot wait to get the multi-block extruder as well. This saved me so much time. So you played on like 1.20. Yeah, something like that. Back with like the original like tutorial world. Back in the good old days. I first started playing Minecraft in alpha. I don't know if it was 2009 or 2010 when I started. One of those 2 years. And man, there's sometimes like I wish I could go back, even as objectively, I guess, more boring maybe to some people, or just like having so much less to do. I still find myself like loving the old textures, the lighting, the gameplay mechanics, sound effects, everything. Like, I don't know why, like the old door sounds still get me. Like, I love them. And the old creeper sounds, taking damage, all that fun stuff. Now I'm just getting nostalgic. MC B Star or Mock B Star, how you doing? Alright, so now we need crafting terminals again. Craft, just make 10. Oh, good. Oh, I have 9 available, that's why. Oh, I need lime dye. Where's all my bone meal? Take all this lime dye. Really? Well, now I need nether quartz rods. Okay, whatever. Let me get a recipe for that. Nether rods. That's a tool rod. Tough rod. Just want the rod. There it is. Nether quartz rod. In the cutting machine. Nope. The lathe. Some nether quartz. Which one is this? We'll have to look that one up. The Industrial Precision. It's probably that one as well there. I don't know why it's not renamed. Craft again. Hey, there we go. We can start that up. Oh dang, you played Minecraft around when it first came out. I did. And my biggest regret is that I was young enough that I didn't really have my own email. You played Classic. I guess, yeah, oh my gosh, back when Minecraft used to be free on the website, and they would have dedicated servers for you to, like, play and build on. It was basically creative, but just being able to do that back then was pretty fun, before I actually had my own, like, survival account. Hey, Madeira, how's it going today? But yeah, I played way, way in the beginning. But yeah, my biggest regret is that I was young enough. I didn't have my own email, so it was like my dad's email for whatever to get the account. And eventually, I lost it. So that way, I think they eventually came up with, I don't know if they call it the legacy cape. I wasn't able to get the cape because I didn't have the original account anymore, which is kind of sad. Are you on PC? I am, actually. Playing on Java right now. Crafting terminal. It says it's crafting. How long does a crafting terminal take to make? $10 in an MV assembler. No way. Yeah. Yeah way. I usually only play on PC now. You can go back. Updates. I could. Although I don't really have time to. I have done it once before. Probably 6 to 8 years ago. I went back to like alpha and stuff and it was pretty fun. Doing well. You? I'm doing pretty good too. Thank you very much for asking. Okay, I'm also still kind of waiting on... what is it? Because I've been crafting up some more Lapotrons here and there. Still waiting for one of my multi-block miners to get finished up so that way I can put it onto a ruby ore vein. Kitty Cat came here to join me. She's just chilling on the desk looking at the mouse moving around on the screen. Oh, she's very, very amazing cat. I love her. Alright, crafting terminal. So these automatically change colors to the cables that are already out there, so that's kind of nice. Also, dense cables. Why do these take so long? Dense smart cable. No, I don't need a dense smart cable, just a dense cable. Okay, so it takes 10 seconds to make... Oh. Wait, 4 me-covered cables. Oh, I see. This is... Okay, so 35 seconds to make a bigger batch. KS Spain? Or Spain, what's going on? And Fisher, how you doing? Alright, why are you still not done? Interface is shown. Oh, you're crafting something. Oh, I see. You're still taking your time with all the other small cables. I see. So you have 56 more hot titanium ingots. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, man. That's out of benzene. Live Blaze? What is this? Thursday? It is Thursday. How you doing? Nice to see you again, Patch. Yeah, it is not good. We are running a net positive on benzene. Especially now that we're running, like, all of our machines at once. Basically in the HV area. Ugh. It's rough here. Okay, we have 52 dense cables. Oh, I wish I could schedule a craft to start after this one, but 512. Oh, beautiful. Oh, do you not have enough Ah, okay. That's why. Well, just craft up 512, 256. Yeah, 4 stacks? Sure, that'll be fine. You talk to your game too. No. So if you're wondering what I'm talking to, I'm also talking to the YouTube chat. So I usually stream on YouTube, but I'm also on TikTok as well. You're lucky I only have a PS4. It's all good. I mean, it's kind of the perks of being an adult, having adult money, so I can have multiple like platforms to play on for different games. Are you planning to make that benzene into nitrobenzene in the future? I do. Somebody was saying before that it's not really worth it, that you don't get that much of a boost, but I'm like, a boost is a boost, even if it's a little bit more efficient. So I know you have to spend energy to make it, but you still get a lot more energy out of it. So I'm like, yeah, we're going to make it. Alright. Hey, Killbolt, how's it going? Fun fact, YouTube stopped showing your streams on my sub box, so I thought you were on the hiatus or something. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's also kind of annoying, too, because, what is it, not too long ago, like earlier this week or last week, somebody was telling me that the streams were showing up as a YouTube recommended stream for them, because YouTube thought we were good for the algorithm for whatever reason. Bye, I'm a hop off. Sounds good. We'll see you later, Colby. But either way, Killbolt, I'm glad that you're here. Also, yeah, we're not on a hiatus. I mean, there's been a couple times where I'll go and I'll work for a week and I won't really be able to play or something like that. But we'll always have the streams, and I'm still trying to pump out videos as quickly as I can. I got another one that I'm hoping is going to be 20 to 30 minutes long by the time it's all trimmed up and all the kind of the voiceovers are done. I got it pretty much cut up the way that I want it to, so now I just have to reorganize the video, like all the clips, into a good way to story tell it, and then I just gotta tell the story within it, and we should be good. So 3K there. Eventually I want to get like an export bus on that or something to collect all those easier. Time to get a chat overlay since you're duo streaming. I would like to do that. I'll just have to figure out a way. I know it's probably not that hard. I'll have to figure out a way to where I can have the chat overlay on the stream so that way you guys can see it. But then it's not actually recorded. Oh, cat, don't dig your claws into the screen. I know you just did a big old stretch. I just don't want it in the game for the videos. Or in the video for the videos. If you get what I mean. Although we did have that a couple times, I thought, maybe in some past videos. But I do think chat overlays are kind of nice for streams, too. Just for the fact that, I don't know, it makes the streams more involved for people. Come on, pig. You gotta fall off. Yeah! Goodbye, pig. All them raw pork chops. Alright, so this is still doing fine. Still a lot of cryolite, not bad. All the galena that we're going to use for indium at some point once we get all of our ore processing finished. 1.7 million drilling fluid, we're fine. 3.61 million benzene. I'm going to take some of that back home. We don't need that much here. I'm going to take the galena and the silver. Just kind of keep our storage freed up. Silver dust, yes please. There. Yeah, that'll be fine for a little while. Go back home. I just want to check on it, just in case. I don't want it to not be operating. I don't think that's a bad idea, to be honest, but I understand why you wouldn't want that. Yeah. Also, how have you been, Patch? Life been treating you pretty good? Also, everybody else that's in the stream, I see we have 7 amazing people over here on YouTube. Thank you very much. By the way, Blaze Boy, did you know that I started making my very own videos? I did not, actually. That's awesome. Are you making... What kind of videos are you making? Oh, Key Cat. He's so cute. I really... Okay, Who was it? I don't know if it was X. Because, I mean, there's a bunch of other Gregtech YouTubers that I kind of, like, bounce between every now and then. There was X, Potato, Hamcorp. It's one of those 3, I feel. And they have a cat, and they have a cat cam, and it's freaking awesome. Like, I was thinking, even before I saw that, it'd be so neat to have a cat cam for Paris. She's just a very cute, beautiful cat. Ooh, vintage story right now. Hamcorp is goated. Hamcorp is very goated. Also, how did my monitor get so... Oh, maybe from the cat leaning on it. I was looking at it. It's like very crooked. Alright, a half an hour. I have to go check... Oh, maybe 40 minutes I'll have to go check the lasagna in the fridge. Or not... Yes, in the fridge. The lasagna in the oven. Hamcorp has a cat cam. Yeah, okay. So I knew someone had it. I just didn't know who. Thank you very much. Okay. Without spoiling anything in terms of story, how far in vintage story did you get? The furthest I've gotten, I think, was like maybe full set of copper tools. I never even made it to my first winter yet. Dense covered cable. Honestly, might need more dense covered cables than that, but we'll make more afterwards. We'll be fine. The meat covered cables do look nicer. I mean, all it takes is rubber too. I mean, we'll make some more of these. Actually, let's do this and turn them into. Actually, we'll just leave these here. That's fine. Cold baking lasagna. That's a brave choice. Yeah, right. I took it from the oven and I put it in the fridge, and I'm finishing the cooking process in the fridge. I've completed the Resonance archives and made my new world after reaching March 1st on 12 months. Dang. That's actually, yeah, quite a bit further than I've gotten. I don't know, I cannot wait to see, like, as they continue. Like, I saw the roadmap and the other stuff that they plan on having. Another big stretch, but yeah. You are the one pushing my monitor over, kitty cat. I can't wait to see what else they do continue to add to that game in terms of like lore, story, and just like gameplay mechanics. I will say, hopefully they make the combat a little bit better. I know I saw some threads in their Discord server that people were talking about it, so that'd be kind of nice. Alright, so you're still making a bunch of stuff there, yeah. Kitty cat, you are all up in the way. You really burned through all the... Oh my gosh. Burnt through all of that I already brought over here. Mortal Panda, what's going on? How you doing? Made a few iron tools on my new world. But it'll be a while before I catch up to editing that footage. Isn't that like... I'm sorry, Kat. You have to... I gotta put you in your little bed here. Hold on. You okay? I just can't move my mouse around. I hope that they rework the combat as well. Oh, are you coming to sit right back in the way? Alright, we're taking all that for now. But yeah, isn't that funny, like how long it actually takes to go through? I say that it takes a long time, and I mean, it kind of does. Going through and skimming the footage for actually, like, good content that I feel like people would watch really isn't the hard part. It's just like reorganizing it and the storytelling that's the harder part now. Because I can go through 10, 20 hours of footage in like an hour, I feel like. Alright, so we have all that. We got all of our dies actually for changing everything there. A couple controller blocks actually we're going to need. Controller. Could make 8 of these. Perfect, that'll be fine. We do have Ordict cards. So I have one Ordict card, pattern capacity card. Beep, 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 beep. Good. Gray, pink, blue. Ba 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 ba. Flower power. Well, look at that. I don't even know I got a quest done. Flower power. This one? I think that one. There's 2 flower power quests. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a lot of flower power quests. Okay. Pollination buddies. Nope, that ain't it. There it is. Fishing, farming, cooking. Honeybee. What's going on? Where am I, hell? How are you? Mohammed. Hello. Yeah, look at all that. Blackthorn, Cyazint. The most difficult part for me is editing me talking to myself into something that isn't just someone muttering a few syllables per minute. I know, right? When you're just kind of playing by yourself, you're not... See, at least when I'm streaming, I think it makes it a little bit better in terms of that. Like, I'm actually explaining things sometimes to people, or I'm actually having conversations or talking more, rather than if I'm just, like, playing the game, recording, trying to be like, oh, this, and this. But I think that also gets a lot better, like, as time goes on, you get kind of used to, like, things that you want to say. Oh. Oh, what's going on, Casper? Welcome back to the chat. Oh boy, alright, so we got all that. Oh, you know what we are gonna need? We're gonna need a lot of storage buses, we're gonna need a lot of... Yeah. Had to learn to comment on stuff I'm doing. Still bad at it. It's all good. I mean, you should have seen where I first started with YouTube. Like, it was pretty bad. But, like, I look at it now and I'm like, well, I'm glad that, like, I don't know, I just kept going at it, I guess. Just because, just not even really trying to get better, you still get better. You had a question for me. I don't remember if I did have a question for you, Casper. My apologies. On which launcher did you play? I play on... I was going to say something else that's not a launcher. Hold on. Prism, there we go. I just couldn't think of it right away. We play on the Prism launcher. Storage bus, let's craft... Can we craft 30? Ooh. Ooh! 231 titanium, that's a lot. Let's start with... That was for 32. Dang, that kind of sucks. Can we start with... Oh wait, there's my Ordict cards. Okay, good. We have more of the Ordict cards. And then we have one that's actually in the Macerator. We'll get rid of that in a second. Who am I? What's going on? How you doing? Kate, hello. Dervy, welcome into the stream. Alright, dense cables. What am I looking at here? Why am I lost in the sauce? I needed to craft storage buses. Can we do 16? Missing 39 titanium. That's crazy. It needs 192 titanium. Tin wires, electric motors. Okay, well, let's get a recipe for electric motors. I don't know why we don't have that. Motor LV. Dude, look at these motors. That's crazy. Hold on. Shaped crafting. So, iron rod, magnetic iron rod, copper wire, tin cables. Yes. Snowy and Riley, welcome into the stream. See Dervy popping in and out. Thirth 4N, hello, how are you? Molecular assembler. Yeah, I tend to go a little non-verbal, everyone, once in a while. That's usually what happens. Hello, how you doing today, Dervy? Is it? Oh, it's Derpy. I don't know why I said... It looks like Dervy with like the different font. Hopefully you're having a great time today. I love how sometimes I just talk and I just don't even make sense. The molecular assembler. Why do... Oh, that's right, because I needed to do molecular assembler here. I'm not actually searching mole ass, I promise you. It stands for molecular assembler. Alright, there's for the motor. Silicar Hunter, hello everyone. No problem, it was a conjecture from Welcome You Back, as if I was... Oh, yeah. Implies that you tried to contact me and I didn't respond, otherwise how would you know I was gone? Exactly. Okay, I get where you're coming from. Yeah, I was just saying welcome back just because I hadn't seen you in the chat for a little bit, even though you might have still been there and everything. By the way, Blaze, don't you think Greg and Dave should be married in holy matrimony? Okay, so who is Dave? I pause between sentences for awkward amounts of time. Editing it is a pain. I don't know, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand that too, although sometimes it's easier to fill up the empty space with something that you could just voice over afterwards, or it's easy just to kind of see on your editing thing, you see the spikes of audio. Wherever there's no spikes or it's all flat, you just kind of just cut that all out and call her good. Alright, we're going to craft 8 of these for now. Okay, of course we don't have any freaking tin wire. So what do we make with wire here? Can we just do that? Tin wire, 16 by, why not? Oh yeah, platinum. Alright, and then we just do a little bit of this, tin wire, crafting, 16. Alright, so there's another molecular assembler for tin wire. Perfect. Probably gonna have to get one for copper wire. Have to get all that fun stuff. Dave is a big creature in the distance during temporal storms and vintage story. Oh, see, I didn't even know his name was Dave. I might have heard of it before, people calling him Dave. Have you got a plant line going yet, by the way? So I had the platinum section of the plant line going, but I guess they changed the aqua regia. It's not made from nitric acid and sulfuric acid anymore, or whatever it was. Now it's made in a different way, so I have to redo the entire thing for, well, I might as well just say I have to redo the entire platinum section anyways. So that'll be interesting, seeing where we end up building our new plat line. And I was kind of looking at it yesterday. I hopped on for a little bit. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of crazy stuff that we're going to have to mess with, but it'll be fun. Nice little challenge for us. It does get disorienting when you have 3 seconds of talk and 3 seconds of nothing if you're one to prefer video audio sync. Yeah, that makes sense too. That's a lot of stuff that I like back then I kind of had problems with. That's why for me it was a lot harder making videos. I mean, it still is for me now. Like, just the thought of trying to figure out what I'm gonna do sometimes gives me a little bit of anxiety of trying to actually come up with something decent, even though I really shouldn't even think about it that much, because I mean, you really don't have to. The new aqua regia recipe is more accurate to real life, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, I can't be mad with it that they're trying to make it more realistic. Also, you shouldn't have to change your plant line too much. 3 hydrochloric acid slots into the diluted old one slot is pretty seamless. Okay. Well, even if I don't have to do that, I still might just move it somewhere else, like eventually to a different section of the base where we're going to have more of our IV stuff. Because it is going to take up a lot more space with the full plant line, and then I can also connect it to AE2 or just set it up a different way than that nightmare of stuff there. Have more than one chemical reactor and all that nice stuff. I'll be going now. Good night. We'll see you later, Casper. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Alright, so craft 8 of these again. Hey, there we go, finally. Alright, so craft up those. We got the Ordict cards. Grab some cables. again. Oh yeah, controllers maybe. Got those. Do we have buses? Export buses. Yeah, I'll probably grab a couple of those. Sticky cards. I'm not sure if I'll need those or not. Acceleration cards. Maybe grab some of them. You never know. Dual interfaces. I don't remember if I need those or not, but probably going to craft up 4 silicon solar grade ingots. Donovan, how's it going? Yeah, me too. Great stream as always, Blaze. Good luck on updating that plant line. Well, thank you very much. We'll catch you later, Patch Guy. Take care and have a good rest of your night. Alright, so silicon. Hot dang, that is a lot of silicon ingots. Let's cool those down real quick. Hello, Nolan. Welcome into the stream. I like how the sound's coming from that way. That's not where it's actually supposed to be coming from. 13%. Okay, so you only got 8 ingots left. So let's try to get... Okay, so you actually have 255,000 benzene left. Okay, good. Get some of that benzene back. Once that EBF turns off, we'll start stockpiling some benzene again. Okay, so actually we have 430-something thousand back here as well, so we're good for a little bit. That kind of annoys me that the vacuum freezer sound effects are coming from other locations. Also, how you doing today, Ian? Nice seeing you again. Alright, we got the pork chops. Oh, hello. Silicon solar grade. Okay, so that's fine. Just kind of have to chill and wait. Can we make 2 for now? We can. Craft. So these are crafting up where? You're late EV / early IV and don't have benzene fully automated. So I do have it fully automated. So I have the tree farm going into some Pyrolos ovens for this section of the base. So that all gets pumped down, let's see, through this pipe from upstairs, the Pyrolos ovens, into this distillery tower. Long story short, I just don't produce enough benzene in this section of the base to actually power everything consistently. Eventually, I do want to get this all hooked up to the AE2 system, so that way then I'm not waiting on everything, and then also I could just have, this hooked up to the AE2 system as well. That way we don't have to worry about all these pipes, and everything is just nice and shared around the base. I saw you transport the cells. Yes. So the only reason I transport it from here to there is because that section of the base doesn't produce enough. This section of the base also gets a bunch of wood dumped into it from the tree farm, and then it dumps all of the charcoal into here. All the wood tar goes into here. We just don't have enough production of benzene over there. That's the only problem I'm having. So until we get that actually updated, we'll have to carry some cells over every now and then. Okay. So we have a good amount of cables. We have our controllers. All of this. Let's see. Just kind of double check and make sure I'm not missing anything. Hold on, I'm in the wrong area here. Just trying to see the picture of my setup that I kind of have to have here. Oh yeah, okay, so I'll have at least 5 set up for now. Well, probably set up like 6 or 7. So I have the macerator, the wash plant. Well, there's going to be 3 separate wash plants. The centrifuge, the chemical washing, which I... No, that's going to be another... Okay, never mind. It's a different wash plant. Thermal refinery. Alright, we'll have a bunch of dense cables. We'll need a bunch of interfaces. That's going to be the fun part. Yeah, a lot of interfaces and storage buses, I do believe. Ah, yes, 6-7. What's going on, Aki? How you doing? Alright. If you wouldn't mind stopping with the 6-7 spam, otherwise I'll have to mute you. Alright. So, interfaces. See how many of these we can make. Cannot make 20. Need a lot more titanium. Oof. There we go. Sweet, so we got our solar grade silicon. Take all of our titanium. Just because I don't care right now, we're gonna do that. Alright, let's go mine out a space for this as well. I would like to have each terminal kind of next to each other. Okay, so we'll have... Honestly, I don't know if we'll need... Well, yeah, maybe we could get 2 or 3 macerators. I guess to be on the safe side eventually, once we get more resources going, it'd be nice to kind of have that fully set up with 3 macerators. We'll do 2 centrifuges, 2 electrolyzers. I don't even remember. Oh, wait. I guess, yeah, some of the stuff has to get electrolyzed. I don't really remember which ores, but it is what it is. Really, there's only ever like 3 washers, isn't there? So eventually we'll have to get rid of that. I'm trying to figure out where else I would want another washer. I feel like it would look the best having 3 washers alongside of each other, unless I flipped them around this way, and then, you know, 1, 2, 3 all kind of wall sharing with each other, which is actually kind of nice. You save this many blocks on being able to make more machines. That ain't too bad. I think that's what I'll do. Then where is my blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's shared. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Honestly, that ain't that bad. So it's gonna go. Actually, the macerator's here. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 past the macerator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe we could shift it over this way 1. And then it's kind of centered up. Hey, the hot, vibrant alloy is finally finished up after an hour and a half. Dang. So yeah, we can get 3 washers there. That ain't too bad. I guess, yeah, thermal centrifuges and stuff. And then also, if we needed to, we could add in some more machines kind of just in the middle here. That ain't terrible. Okay. Also kind of running out of space. If we have all of our machines, we'll have 1, and then 1, 2, 3 for the pathway, and 1. So we could have our walls here. So the wall could start here. And that could be a room. Could have an outline. 1, 2, 3. So then this can be our wall. Actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Midas, how's it going? I go to bed. Good night. Sounds good. Get some good sleep. We'll see you next time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I almost feel like I want it to be longer than that. Although you got macerator. Here, let's look up. Nickel. Do 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 do. So I mean, here's the thing: you could have different branches this way. So you got macerator, that's 1. Then you got chemical bath, that's 2. Macerator. You got 1, 2, 3 possibilities, 4 possibilities, 5, 6. Alright, and then everything else obviously is repeating. Okay. What is that? Oh, raw iron. Okay, so yeah, raw iron. So actually that wouldn't be too bad eventually. Yeah, once you get a bunch of sodium persulfate. So I need iron through there for nickel as well. Nickel, you get platinum, everything. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, that works out perfectly there. Actually, then we would just do our wall. So then you would have our border. Actually, no, you have the border of the wall. Maybe, yeah, we'll have to move them over. We'll see. We'll see how that I want this set up. So you get these all on the wall. Kind of go back 1, 2, 3, 4. So here will be the middle. Trying to make sure we don't run out of space here. Oops, whatever. We'll leave that. That'll be fine. Alright, so let's dump this off. That is not the chest for that. Hold on. I'm gonna go check something real quick, make sure we don't have any problems. good. I'm actually very, very excited for this. I hope that this works out well. I cannot wait to have a fully operational ore processing system. Honestly, at this point, let's get rid of all this. This doesn't really do us any good. I guess I could have kept the output, but it really doesn't do us any good. So we're going to get rid of that whole system there. So we got 4 Ordict cards, that's good. We got a bunch of cables, that's also good. Actually make sure that our titanium is still going. 1.32k, not bad. So let me get some pipes. So conveyor, EV conveyor, 1 stack every 1/5 of a second. Craft that up. And then item pipe. Two stacks per second. Ooh, 8 stacks per second. Yes, please. Didn't realize PVC was so good. Do 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 do. All right, it is 7:20. It's about to be nighttime. What? You don't work on there. Large item PVC pipe. Why in the heck do you not work? What is going on here? Item capacity, 8 stacks. What? Why is it not working? Oh wait, do I have to shift click now? Sneak to add covers. Ah, there we go. I forgot that they changed that in the update. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate the help. Alright, 4.7, so export please. Oh, that's so much nicer than having to click that. Yeah, so this does 8 stacks a second, and the conveyor does basically 5 stacks a second, or 1 stack every 5th. So the conveyor is actually a little bit slower, but... Oh, and we can still open that with it being covered, okay. Sweet! There we go. Nice. So we got all that back. Take a blaze rod. Don't mind if I do. Sweet, that's not running anymore. There we go. We're actually gonna... I thought there was a mini pig on top of the LCR. That's bad. But we're actually gonna start building up some benzene soon. Well, eventually. A titanium, silicon. Alright, interfaces, please. 10. Are you kidding me? Still not enough for that? Alright, well fine. 6. 6 interfaces for that. Take some dual interfaces. Oh, we need some interface blocks as well. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I was thinking about that we're gonna need. Is the bauxite line is gonna have to get set up because we, yeah, look at that, no longer have any more ilmenite in here. So, like, very, 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 very soon we're gonna need bauxite. Because yeah, we're gonna make the bauxite slurry, which in order to do that, you take the mixer with quicklime, sodium hydroxide, and crushed bauxite, which will probably purify it first, so that way we get, what do you want to say? What the heck? Well, that way you get the grossular ore out of that, and you can turn that into oxygen, and a couple other good things. So what we'll do with the bauxite slurry, heat it up, and then chemically react it with aluminium hydroxide dust, carbon dioxide, and heated bauxite slurry. Which actually I should have been capturing the carbon dioxide from all my smelting. Still easily could do that. Alumina, sodium carbonate, calcite, and bauxite slag. Which the bauxite slag is what's going to give us the rutile for making titanium, and we get the good chance at the gallium, which is beautiful. Very, very, very nice. Alright. So we got some of those being crafted. Everything else is kind of done being crafted. What else am I going to need? I got the draw. Oh, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of storage cells. Hold on now. Okay. Storage cells. 4K. Wow, we can actually craft 10 of them. Start with a follow. What's going on, Carter? How you doing? How'd those get in there? Whatever. Take those out. Dump these in. Boom. 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 So let's get some cables and actually color them up a little bit. Red, orange, blue, purple. Surround all these. Maybe it'd be better with magenta. Okay, we got 32 of those. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 for the wash plant. Do I want light blue? Alright, so we got this for the macerator. I guess the orange and yellow could be like macerator, everything else. put the maintenance door somewhere else. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do this. What does black look like? Ooh. Actually, I guess we can keep the gray ones. Black does look really nice. Magenta. I guess we don't have a lime green. Alright, there we go. So, this could be the other washing with, say, sodium persulfate. We'll have a green and magenta. No, we already have magenta. We already got blue. Yellow, orange. We'll do black. I guess we need black and gray. Although... Okay, we'll just do 7. We'll do 7 for now. There we go. And we'll save the black cables for, what the heck you want to even say? For, like, the return side or something like that. So these are just the covered cables. Now I need dense cables. So we have all that. There's those. Ooh, you know what we also need? Okay, so we need these. We're gonna need some more dense cables. That's not gonna be enough. Maybe. Well, it probably will be, but we'll still make more. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this actually... Okay, it's at 90%, which isn't great. Eeh. See, I don't know why. Sometimes these crafts, they get stuck. Crafting NAND chips. $107 out of 4,500. See, that's down there. It was not actually doing that. Not enough ingredients. No. How do you not have enough ingredients? Oh, well, I guess there it goes. It's it's doing something. Crafting. Alright, I don't know what that was all about, but it's working now. Okay. That was something. Ooh. Let's get some more tungsten steel, why don't we? I don't know how much that's going to turn into. Only about half a stack. IV quest polybenzimidazole. Naquita from the asteroids. Okay. Callisto Ice is a material you need for Tier 4 rockets. Look for it at Y40 to 60. You can also find Platinum Series and radioactive ores here. Oh, look at that. Ross 128b does not have any hostile life forms. Offers several new ore veins, and rumors say there are ruins of ancient civilizations that left quite a few machines there. You can find this planet to the galactic south. Cool. Ah, there's the crushed Naquita. Okay. Thorium. Oh, speaking of thorium, on your way to asteroids and other rocket tier 3 dimensions. So I don't know if I want to turn this, any of this into tungsten. I might actually. Are my headphones on? No, my headphones are in the right direction. It's kind of weird. Sound effects keep coming from the wrong direction. Come on. So it's taking you so long. Keep crafting, please. You're in batch mode. Wait, output. Oh. Why don't I have a dual interface on that? I can be capturing the carbon dioxide. So I'm pretty sure I already have that as... I knew I had a tank of it somewhere. You're done. There's no way that's it. 16 tungsten dust out of all that. Recipe. I guess, yeah, 64. 16 times 4. Ouch. You know, we still haven't made... Oh my gosh. We still haven't made our HSSG coils. Oh, that's because we need the IV assembler. Just take a look at it. I doubt we're... Well, we're not going to be able to do it today. The robot... That's not even that bad. Robot arms. So why haven't I made this? Tungsten steel. Missing 24 tungsten ingots, thanks. Phosphorus doped wafers. It really, that takes that much storage? Alright, let's get more of that going. Alright, so that's some crafting that we have going on. Not enough ingredients. Crafting. Oh, that's what. Oh, that's so stupid. I didn't even read it before. It needed maintenance. Running perfectly. I am an idiot. Watch it tried crafting and it stopped crafting and it didn't work. Just because of the efficiency issues I had. 7,076,000. Should be filling up. Hold on. It's not. It's got auto output. Oh, it's just really, really, really slow. Need to put an acceleration card in there. Alright, even if we could just get the macerator going, I'll be happy. Okay, so no more ilmenite. Okay, at least we have over a stack of titanium. That makes me feel somewhat better. Danielle, welcome into the stream. Has problems. What kind of problems? Ugh, excuse me, hammer. There we go. Honestly, I should probably start to get like alarms or some type of lights or something to like tell me when those aren't working. Did I just hear Blaze saying that he will add acceleration cards to a meat interface? Yes. Is that... probably sounds stupid because you can't do it. Acceleration card. Hey, look at that. You can't do it. Wait, meat import export bus? Yeah, you can't do it. Wah. Okay. Never mind. I guess I won't. That is really, really, really slow, though. Like, it has to wait to dump the oxygen out. Unless I just put a pump on it. This exact thing is why interfaces are superior to import buses. Since they pretty much have infinite transfer. Yeah, but like this is really slow though. And I don't know why, because it's a dual interface. I mean, I probably just could put a pump on it. I'd assume that would have to work. Hot dang. Let's make 32 more dust. So we can get a bunch of tungsten steel going. I say a bunch even though it's not really that much. Alright. We need fibers for transmitting power. Screw it, just make 64. Alright. So I have interfaces, cables. We already got controllers. Should have everything we need. Oh, we still need the storage cells, duh. Alright. Hey, look at that, we got 7 of them. Thank you. They'll at least get us started for now, and look at that. You ran out of power. You're so good. Oh, are you out of benzene? No valid fuel found. Why? 530,000. Are you really only fed off of this? Oh no. Well, that's practically full. So if I have one input going in the middle of all four, it doesn't turn on all four of these? And yet it chooses the two on the top, which is the least efficient. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because the switch to Ender IO conduits. Can you filter the speed though? I guess the filter, or yeah, the filter is inside here anyways, or the regulator, I guess. Okay. I'll have to let that all flow out first. Do you have the conduits ready? Yes. Thankfully I do, yes. Alright, I have to go get something real quick. Give me, like, a minute. 2 minutes, tops. Alright. It's okay. It's a little bit crispy, but it'll be fine. Lasagna. I don't like that. I don't like how little there is there. Oh yeah, and you're taking... you're literally taking all of my benzene. Well, okay, we can leave that. That'll be fine. Starting to get some bad lag. Alright, you know what we can do? I shall leave that running for now. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Benzene and wood tar. Okay, so benzene comes out... Oh, hello. Benzene comes out on blue. Okay. Just go in on blue. Insert Blue. Does that actually work? I don't know if it's working or not. Hold on. That does not look like it's working. Oh no. Okay, that's not working. It's on insert. Active without signal. It's the pump on input hatch. Well, it's a fluid regulator because you got to regulate the speed at which it goes in. Right, wow. Okay, our batteries are okay. Also, did you check if there's a benzene in the conduit? It says there's benzene in there. Benzene, wood tar. So yeah, we need to... How do we... Oh no. It doesn't let me... I might have to get going soon. Is there a way... I guess... The only other option I was thinking of, or solution, is hooking up the AE2 system, getting a tank, pumping it into the tank, and then also just having a short little pump going into it. The Gregtech pumps and pipes, which we were already using here. I guess what I really could do is I could just put an input fluid hatch on every one of the corners here, so that way I don't have to worry about each of them having enough fuel. Kind of annoying, but I don't know, I guess it is what it is. Maybe the pump isn't turned on. It works. Set to negative 24 per tick, average 480. It's the exact same. Well, number might be different, but I mean negative and everything. Import. Always on. So that should be it. So leave that for now. Wait. Plastic fluid pipe. Cover on the right side. Oh, that one has a pump. And the activator plate thingy. Oh, yeah. This guy, the machine controller cover. See, because it works when I put this pump on, or this pipe. Unless it just needs more fuel. Although I feel like having more would be... Oh wait, maybe let's try 36. It might not be enough fuel. Maybe it's 12 each. That should be 48 for all four. Alright, I mean, we have 3 running. Idle, why do you not turn on? No valid fuel found. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Eventually, what I'll have to do is I'll put more input hatches, so that way it's a lot more reliable. I will have to get going now, though, sadly. I do apologize. But at least we kind of have our, our ore processing area kind of laid out, set up. So now all I have to do is go back, add in all of the, I guess, infrastructure, wiring, cables, all that fun stuff back here. As well as, very importantly, get the power actually set correctly. So let me just set this up to -24 again so we don't burn too much fuel just in case for now. Alright. So tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll be streaming in the morning, but I should have some time to stream tomorrow at some point. I do want to work on the video as well. But I'm very excited to see where the rest of the next couple of streams takes us in terms of, I guess I'd say, technology advancement. Thank you very much, everybody. We'll see you all next time.